Today, we're talking about your wedding week, those final days just before the big I do. And we're here to help you make it smooth and simple, and yes, of course, stress-free. Now, we've seen couples go into their wedding week in panic mode. And honestly, it doesn't have to be that way. A little planning goes a long way. So we put together a checklist to help you feel calm, prepared, and excited. Thank you for joining us. Hi, I'm Sal of After Hours Events in New England. On today's edition of the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast, we're going to help you create a checklist for the week of your wedding.
Welcome to this edition of our podcast. Thank you for joining us. Hi, I am Sam from Atmosphere Productions. Listen now and discover how to transform your wedding week with a stress-free checklist. These are Wedding Insider Secrets for a stress-free, fun, and memorable day. Our podcast helps engaged couples navigate wedding planning complexities while addressing family expectations. We'll guide you through the journey of creating the perfect wedding day without unnecessary stress. By the end of this edition, you'll get concise tips on budgeting, wedding party management, ceremony, reception planning, and more. Perfect for anyone planning a wedding, all in 30 minutes or less. Trust us, you don't want to miss this.
Welcome to Stress-Free Wedding Planning, the podcast that will transform your wedding planning journey from chaotic to enchanting. Sal and Sam bring over 80 years of combined wedding expertise and exclusive insider information to the table. If you're recently engaged, feeling the pressure of wedding planning, struggling with family expectations, but still dreaming of a joy-filled wedding, you've come to the right place. Get ready to unveil the best-kept wedding secrets, discover practical tips and strategies, and learn life-changing lessons for a stress-free wedding. Your unforgettable wedding day awaits. We're here to take you on a transformative journey of love, laughter, and memories. So don't miss out on the podcast that just might change your life. This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam.
Thank you for listening, and because of you, we are now ranked number 15 in the top 60 wedding planning podcasts by millionpodcast.com. On today's podcast, we explain how to transform your wedding week with a stress-free playlist. Hi, I'm Sal of After Hours Events in New England, the experts in creating a stress-free, unforgettable wedding experience. We bring energy, professionalism, and passion to making every couple's big day truly special. Visit us at afterhoursevents.com. Again, that's afterhoursevents.com. Learn more about our experience and journey to help you with stress-free wedding planning in the trailer or pilot of this podcast.
What are the important things you should be thinking about as you head into your wedding week? We're going to go over what you need on your checklist for that week of your wedding. Hi, I'm Sam from the award-winning Atmosphere Productions, wedding entertainment with expert knowledge and the difference in quality, specializing in live ceremony musicians and cocktail hour string musicians, plus lighting and an elegant and classy presentation. We have exactly what you need. Visit us at atmosphere-productions.com. That's atmosphere-productions.com.
So let's start from the beginning. 7 days just before your wedding, confirming the big stuff. A week before, check in with all your vendors. DJ, photographer, wedding officiant, venue, caterer if it's separate from the venue. Just a quick call or email to confirm your time and details. And don't forget transportation. This is one thing that gets forgotten a lot. Double check your limo, shuttle, or whatever ride you've got lined up. You don't want to be waiting on the curb in your wedding dress.
That's so funny, Sal, because my wedding this past weekend, yes, they did forget the car service, and the bride was left sitting outside waiting for a car after everybody is gone. I was tempted to shove her in the back of my van and take her back to her B&B. Thanks for mentioning that. Now, when you're 5 days out, we want you to do a final head count and double check your timeline. By now, all the RSVPs are back, so you should be sending your final guest count to your caterer and venue. And if you haven't already, make sure your timeline is all set. Make sure all the vendors get that timeline so they know exactly what is going on. It's very important. If a couple of days before your wedding, your timeline changes, let your vendors know, especially the DJ or your musicians or whoever's going to be playing for the ceremony. If you change something there, or the setup gets changed for the reception, or you go a different location for your first look pictures, all that. Make sure people get updated. Don't just think because you've changed it, it's okay.
I'd like to say thank you to our listeners, Steve and Susie, who listen every week in Exeter, England. Again, thanks, Steve and Susie, for listening to the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast.
Just as a reminder, please join us on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, just search for the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam. Like, comment, subscribe, and get it first.
Now, here's something really important. 3 days out, pack and prep. Start packing everything you'll need for the big day. Outfits, rings, shoes, emergency kit, and whatever you do not forget the marriage license. Kind of important. A pair of comfy shoes for dancing. Trust us, you'll be glad that you did. And if you're staying in a hotel or heading straight to the honeymoon after, pack those bags too.
Yes, it's very important. Get everything packed and prepared and ready to go. We just explained some of the things that you should have on your week of wedding checklist, such as confirming the big stuff, final head count, the timeline, and packing and preparing.
Coming up next, beauty and self-care, rehearsal and rest. Also, what to do on the big day. But first, if you have a question or concern, go now to Facebook and join us on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast community, and now in the Connecticut Wedding Advice community. You can also join us on our YouTube channel. Just search for Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam. Like, comment, subscribe, and get it first.
This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam, a podcast for engaged couples concerned about wedding planning and family expectations, but who want a stress-free, fun, and unforgettable wedding.
Experience the magic of your special day with Fitzner Productions, a premier wedding videography company based in Middletown, Connecticut. FitznerProductions.com. Our mission is to capture your love story candidly and authentically, creating stunning, high-quality videos that you can cherish for years to come. Our founder, Carson Fitzner, combines technical expertise with a passion of storytelling, ensuring every moment from the excitement of getting ready to the heartfelt ceremony is beautifully documented. We offer a range of customizable packages, including drone footage and multi-location shoots, tailored to fit your unique vision. Let us help you relive the romance, laughter, and tears of your wedding day. Visit FitznerProductions.com. That's FITZNER Productions.com.
Wedding Tip Wednesday is available on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group page every Wednesday. Join the group for free.
It's Wedding Tip Wednesday time. Marriage is like a deck of cards. In the beginning, you need 2 hearts and a diamond. After 10 years, you just want a club and a spade.
Now, our Wedding Tip Wednesday for today is don't get drunk. This should go without saying, but we're going to say it. Don't get drunk. By creating a scene at your wedding, you're only going to look bad. It's not appropriate. So if you're a guest, please, please, please act responsible. If a bartender or a loved one cuts you off, it's probably for the best reason.
And that's another wedding tip from Sal and Sam.
Wedding Tip Wednesday is available on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group page every Wednesday. Join the group for free.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us for our discussion on transforming your wedding week with a stress-free checklist. I'm Sam from Atmosphere Productions.
And I'm Sal from After Hours Events in New England. We've already discussed confirming the big stuff, getting the final head count and timeline, plus we covered pack and prep.
And now we are 2 days out. Beauty and self-care is next on our list. Get your beauty stuff done. Haircuts, color, waxing, whatever you need to do it a couple of days out. That way you don't forget. Give your body a day to relax. Also remember to hydrate, eat well, get some sleep. You only got 2 days left. So this is the time that you need to do self-care and beautify yourself.
Here we are, 1 day away from your wedding, and it's rehearsal and rest time. This is the day of your rehearsal. Keep it short, sweet, and fun. Start the day with doing something that will keep you relaxed. Afterwards, enjoy a rehearsal dinner. But don't go overboard. Remember to stay hydrated. You'll want to feel good the next morning. And seriously, put your phone away and go to bed.
It's your wedding day. Congratulations. You've made it. Now enjoy it. This is it. You've done the planning. You've checked the boxes. Now it's time to let go and enjoy the day. If something goes wrong, and it might, laugh about it. What matters is that the two of you are getting married and you're marrying your best friend.
So that's your wedding week checklist. Simple steps to stay organized and stress-free. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's enjoying the time, the people, and love around you. Take a breath, trust your plan, and soak it all in. You've done the work. Now let the moments happen. This is a start of something beautiful, and you deserve to be fully present for every second of it. You got this.
Now, as you spend the next week planning your wedding, if you want me, Sal, or our community of stress-free engaged couples and wedding experts to answer any wedding-related questions, then join us in the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group.
Once you're in, go ahead and share your concerns and worries, and we'll let you know if you're on the right track or if there are some things you need to work on. The link to join us is in the show notes of this edition, or go to Facebook and search for the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Community.
Remember to do something nice for someone today. And if you can't, then do something nice for yourself. If you've enjoyed what you've just heard, leave a review and share it with a friend or someone who would benefit from this information. Until next time, it's TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Thank you for listening to this edition. A new edition is released every Wednesday. Subscribe and get it first. We'll catch you then. Ciao.
The Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast is produced and copyrighted by Atmosphere Productions in association with After Hours Events of New England.